Title: Everest, a lethal playground for amateurs? Blame game ensues among peak seekers. TLDR, Everest isn't just another tick on the bucket list, it's deadly, and it seems Nepalese companies might be exploiting rookie climbers' adrenaline rushes. This all comes from a record-holding mountaineer who's got beef with these companies and wants some answers. But hey, let's ask ourselves, who's really to blame? The businesses cashing in, or the climbers diving headfirst into danger? Now, we all know the struggle of trying to climb the stairs after leg day, but imagine tackling Mount Everest, the ultimate stairmaster. This bad boy has been seeing more foot traffic than a 24/7 McDonald's drive-through, and it's starting to get deadly. Some folks just don't seem to understand that Everest isn't your average hill in the park. So, who's to blame? A record-breaking mountaineer points the finger at Nepalese companies, claiming they're more into greenbacks than greenhorn safety. And he's calling for an inquiry. Mountaineers from every corner of the globe are flocking to Everest like bees to honey, more so now than ever before. But with this surge comes a disturbing uptick in the death toll. Now, our mountaineer homie argues it's due to a lack of experience and support. But are these climbers just high on adrenaline and low on common sense? And what's the deal with these Nepalese companies? Are they really sending unsuspecting adventurers to a chilly demise for a quick buck? Here's the juice. The veteran climber says Nepalese companies are all about that Benjamins, and are okay with turning Everest into a deadly playground. All this is because they're supposedly pushing inexperienced climbers to tackle the world's highest peak, lured by the promise of unprecedented thrills and Instagram-worthy moments. But should we be questioning the responsibility of these climbers, too? They're adults, right? And what about us, as a society, encouraging thrill-seeking without emphasizing the potential cost? When did putting your life on the line become the ultimate flex? And so, a question hangs in the frosty Everest air: should there be tighter regulations on who can climb? Or are we just spectators to a grim display of survival of the fittest? Is it the responsibility of Nepalese companies to ensure their clients' safety, or should climbers be held accountable for their own lives? And here's the controversial kicker: are we all just complicit in this high-stakes game of Russian roulette? Disclaimer: this article is in no way intended to provide recommendations regarding mountaineering or outdoor activities. All opinions expressed are those of the referenced individuals and do not reflect the views of Turned Up News. We're ending on a chilling note, folks. Are we willing to turn a blind eye as Everest becomes a deadly attraction, or do we stand up and demand changes? Maybe the real question is, are we part of the problem or the solution? Or, are we just spectators of human ambition and recklessness playing out on the world's highest stage? What's your take?